Hello friends. In this demo, we will start from the point from where we left in last demo. There we used Power Query Editor in order to clean out data, specifically the year column of the all invalid rows containing the value. And we can use Power Query Editor to explore and transform our data in many different ways. Once we have done so to our harsh content, we can return to Power BI Desktop by clicking Close and Apply button over on the top left. So we just click here and we just go to the Close and Apply. This Close and Apply buttons appear on the home menu, and if we click Close and Apply, that causes our data to be loaded. Note that we are back to the UI of Power BI Desktop. If we look closely over the right, we can see that we have a couples of relations to there. USS Superstore and second is VG Sales. Let's click on VG Sales. We will see the list of field here within this data below. Now this is the report view. If you like to see the data view, you can click on the data view icon on the left, which is here. As we click on the data view, we have a grid with all the data within USS Superstore because that's the table chooser. On right, we click on the VG sales and it's a video game sales. So if we go to the video game sales, so if you see video game sales here, you can that appears. Once you preview the data, you can check on the report view that's on the sidebar of the left again, and we can now build our line chart. Let's choose the line chart from the visualization span that's visible in row 2 in the visualization toolbox. So this is the symbol for line chart here. The first control from the left represent the in second row represent the line chart. By clicking on this, we add a placeholder for a line chart. We will increase the size of it and we will go ahead and select fields from the right. So what we will do, we will just simply put it here. So and we simply just drag and drop column on x-axis and y-axis. So till now there is no data in our chart. Then we drag and drop the global sale values and year values. First, I will just drag and drop year here. You can see there is no value visible here. Now what I will do, I will go to the global sales and I will put it here on y-axis. If I am putting it here on y-axis, global sales is a numeric field which is indicated by symbol sigma next to the global sale, and as soon as we do this we get a nice line representing the sales of video game by year. We now hover over this chart and tooltip appears here. If we hover over here, you can see that particular year 2008 here. Particular year 2008 when global sales stood to 678.90 million. Now let's click on the format icon on the visualization pan. This format visualization pan will add various feature to your line chart. So I will go to the here, and by clicking on its reveal cards such as x-axis, y-axis, secondary axis, zoom slider, and there is general too. So let's explore some of its functionality. Let's go on here. Let's go on with data label cards and switch the slider on. As we switch on the slider from off, that brings up in our various labels to for each of the points in our line chart. This is the first change. Those labels are relatively small for us to see clearly, and if we increase the text size, it will be more visible, I think. So you can see here, I will increase the label offset, then it will be more visible. You can easily see here. So for better view, we just increase the default offset, and we also can increase the label density. So to see in detail visualization by clicking on the, we can even go to the focus mode. Focus mode is here. Here focus mode is really very much visible. Doing this allows us to zoom in now, and we can see our visualization a lot more in detail. In any case, once you examine the data, let's go back to the main report by clicking back to report here. Let's go back to the main report and add another numeric value to the control. So we will choose another value, which is NaCl. Then we will add here another value, NaCl, means non-America. As we drag and drop that into the values, we now get two line chart into two visualization. Now hovering over here there, you can see at any point there are two values in at tooltip. One is global sales and another is NA sales. So tooltip has find out that we have two values along the tooltip, and as before we will took a focus mode, we can view this data in more detail. So if we click on the focus mode, we will see this data exactly in more detail. Now we can view this data in detail, and let's click on back to report icon. This is now just click on format icon. This is for format pan and start customizing the report. You can see that card appears here are very different again as we have seen previously. So it's again demonstrate the context sensitivity nature of format menu. Here the card are general, legend, x-axis, y-axis, secondary y-axis, and so on. Let's scroll down and expand the card which represent the shapes. First, here this is in the marker card. I will go to the shape card. So let expand we have various kind of options here. It represent, if I don't want this kind of setting to all, I can represent it to the one of the series like sum of global or sum of North America series first. And now let's stick with, we have different kind of shape we can represent here. So let's stick with round one shape because it will show a better view. It will show a better view for solid representation. Now we can also play around with size. We can do it up to the way we really want. So let's add the 12 point. It's really very visible to everyone. However, However, change the line now. So you can see we can have different kind of points here. Let's go back and change it to the, sorry, I'm increasing it. So I have to decrease it. I'm going to decrease it up to the value 9, even 8. It's really visible. Now just go back and go to line. Here you can change the line style to, here we are having the line style solid. We can even have it to the dotted or dashed solid. So we come back to the solid line style. Let's on the show mark, what we will do, we can change it to a dash, we can change it to the dot. Let's, I'm doing it dashed. It will represent it like this. So if I think for this view solid one is better one, but you can change according to your requirement in your different visualization, but for now it's a better. So guys, now go to another one control. We can even change, already we have gone through, we can go to the series labels. If we go here and we just turn on this series label, we can have, they make the, you can apply the series label change to any of your value. So I am going with sum of global sales. Then you will see the series label will be changed here. Now if I am going to, so you can explore here many things, like if you want this value change, see, if I want to increase the font size from 9 to 11, 12, you can do here. If I want to change the color, I can apply here. So there are various changes for even value too. So guys, what now we will do, if I want to change the background, so there are various options here to change things. If I will go to the color, I have not shown in the default color is this. If I will go with this color, you can see here we can control every aspect of marker size. So we experiment with combination of different shape, different size, and before turning on the different kind of shape, size, color, we can experiment here. So you can have overall control of your visualization. Go to default. So for go to default, just go to the reset here. Now just go to the lines and we can see here various kind of visual control we can apply over here, and we can play around the x-axis, y-axis, legend, grid line, zoom slider. If we on the zoom slider, you can see we can here, we can zoom in from here. Just turn off the zoom slider off. So guys, this is all about for line chart from my side, and you can even have various kind of more features if you really want to add in your line chart. Okay, great guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe my channel.